I'm 90 years old, and if you're still doing this, stop now. I don't have much time left, so I won't waste yours. What I'm about to say cost me decades. It cost me people. It cost me peace. And if you don't hear this now, you'll understand it too late, just like I did. I used to believe life was something that would start later, after the job was stable, after the money was right, after I proved myself. I told myself I was being responsible. But what I was really doing was postponing my life. When you're young, time feels generous. You think you have plenty of it. I thought that too, and that belief quietly ruined everything. I grew up poor, hard times, no safety net, so I learned early to survive. Work first, feelings later. Dreams were a luxury I couldn't afford, or so I told myself. I worked long hours. I missed dinners. I missed birthdays. I told myself one day they'll understand. I told myself this sacrifice will be worth it. That day never came, because life doesn't wait for you to be ready. One morning I woke up and my back hurt. Another morning my hands shook. Another morning my children were grown and distant, and suddenly the future I was working for was gone. Here's the first hard truth. Life doesn't punish you all at once. It does it slowly, quietly, politely, until one day you look around and realize, this is it. I remember the exact moment it hit me. I was sitting alone in a quiet house. No noise, no urgency. No one needs me. Everything I worked for was finally done, and I felt nothing. That's when the fear came. Not the loud kind, the heavy kind. The kind that sits in your chest and asks one question. What did I trade my life for? I had money, I had stability, but I didn't have moments. I didn't have memories that warmed me. I had receipts. If you're still chasing approval, stop now. I spent years trying to be respected. By bosses who forgot my name. By people who disappeared the moment I slowed down. Respect that requires you to disappear isn't respect. If you're still waiting to be good enough before you live, stop now. I delayed joy until I earned it. I delayed rest until I deserved it. I delayed love until I was less busy. Love doesn't wait. People don't wait. Your body doesn't wait. Here's something no one tells you. Regret isn't about what you did wrong. It's about what you never did at all. I don't regret failing. I regret not trying when it mattered. I regret the phone calls I didn't make because I was tired. I regret the apologies I rehearsed but never said. I regret being physically present and emotionally absent. I thought providing was the same as loving. It's not. Love requires attention, and attention requires time, and time is the only thing you never get back. Here's the twist nobody expects. The hardest part of old age isn't weakness, it's clarity. You see everything clearly. When it's too late to fix most of it, you finally understand that no one was keeping score. No one was watching as closely as you thought. No one hands you a prize at the end for suffering quietly. The world moves on, and all that's left is what you lived. If you're still holding grudges, stop now. I carried anger like it was strength. All it did was make me lonely. Yeah, if you're still trying to impress people who don't care, stop now. They won't show up at the end. Trust me. If you're still afraid to change because it's uncomfortable, stop now. Comfort is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. It cost me my courage. I used to think fear meant danger. Now I know fear often means truth. The things you're afraid to do, the call, the risk, the honest conversation, That's where your life is hiding. Let me tell you something that surprised me. The moments I remember most weren't the big achievements. They were small, ordinary, laughing in the kitchen, walking with someone I loved, saying what I meant without rehearsing. Those moments didn't require success. They required presence. And presence is what I gave the least. If you're still living on autopilot, stop now. Our days turn into years faster than you think. One routine becomes a lifetime. Wake up before life wakes you up, because one day you will slow down. And when you do, life won't slow down with you. People you love will become memories. Places you plan to visit will remain plans, and all your someday will run out. Here's the final truth I wish someone had shaken into me. You don't find meaning at the end of life. You build it while you're alive, not later. Now, say what needs to be said. Choose what matters, even if it costs you something. Rest without guilt, love without postponing it. If you're still waiting, stop now, because the most painful sentence I know is this: I thought I had more time. I didn't, and neither do you.